My first day at the Alma schools was very strange because I had never bumped into so many people that were willing to help me find my way around, willing to offer advice, willing to show me where the lunchroom was, willing to show me where my classroom was.
I began teaching 31 years ago. Cell phones were not even a thought at the time. They later they were very large and in bags. Computers, instant access to information, where I had to look things up in dictionaries and encyclopedias and things like that. We can now go online and I can give children's answers instantaneously.
What I find magic about the students at Alma Middle School is they come in one day during the spring and you see them and you think, oh my goodness, they must be kindergartners. But no, they're not. They're the incoming 6th grade, and then little do you know, but in a blink of an eye, they turn around and they are at the brink of becoming young adults, and they all have an opinion and a mind of their own. They keep you young. It's just like waking up in a new world every single day.
A couple of funny stories throughout the years, or things that's happened to me. I've had a couple situations where I've had trouble with the starting pistol at the track. One year I was starting some of my sprinters, and our gun is just a industrial strength cap gun. Well, I had a few caps in my right pocket, and I was starting the kids. Well, I stuck the box of about 200 in my left pocket, and we were starting, and one of the kids false started. And I got a little agitated, and we started again. Well, he false started again. Well, I had a baton in my left hand, so I took that baton and I hit my left pocket, and I set myself on fire.
My favorite memories, I guess, were many years ago. We used to make candy houses at Christmas time, and it was a lot of fun with doing that with the teacher and watching the kids get so excited about it. We put the houses together. They got to build their own house and decorate it with candy, and there were several grades that did it, but it was a whole lot of fun when we were doing it with 3rd grade.
The fact that I've been coming here for 31 years, I've been walking into this building every morning. And so when you guys start back to school this fall, it's going to be very strange for me not to walk in the doors with you. I'm going to miss the many, many friends that I've made here at Alma Middle School over the last 31 years. And I just want you guys to know that I will continue to support this school district. I will continue to support my husband in his job as principal. And I just want you to know I love you guys, I'll miss you guys, and go Alma.
I've had a lot of funny experiences over the years. Several of them started out kind of disturbing, but over the years I've learned to laugh about them. One particular one that my family and I still laugh about is this little redhead that always had a welcoming routine with me, and we would always give big hugs in the morning as she rode off the bus. And I still recall how that morning she came into the office and found me, and we went through our hugging routine, and then all of a sudden she steps back and starts looking for something, so I'm kind of looking around with her, and then she starts declaring, my tick, I've lost my tick. And we had hugged, and she was holding a tick, and then she lost her tick, and we never did find her tick.
I'm going to miss the people at Alma Primary School the most. getting up and coming to work every day, the routine, the family atmosphere, the smiles, the pats on the back, the encouragement. We're just one big family, and that's a part of me that's going to be missing.
Most of all, my favorite memories are when I started working in the special ed classroom. I started subbing with the younger students, and Becky Blazik needed a long-term sub at the high school. So she wanted me to do that, and that was not something I thought I wanted to do. But as I did that, I came to love them. All the students, there's several that stand out in my mind. Tommy, he would always notice your earrings and tell you how pretty you were. Then there was Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie, he was a mess. I had to climb up on the monkey bars and get him down to get him to come back into class one day. And then once he got over here to the high school, he'd sit out front and he'd flip a coach off every time he drove by in the mornings. And then he would cuss, but he was just, you couldn't help but love him. He was a sweetheart.
This is my thumbprint. It's different, it's unique, it's special to me and no one else. Everyone has their own thumbprint that's unique and special to them. That's why the police use it to find out who did what. But also, it reminds me that nobody else can take my place and nobody else can take any of my students' place. No matter what they do, no matter where they come from, no matter how much they're trying to learn or not trying to learn, nobody can replace them in my life. And they have become such an integral part of who I am that their thumbprints are all over me. And I appreciate that so much. And I pray that my thumbprints that I leave on their little lives, that little bitty thumbprint, will be something that will help them to make better choices, guide them and direct them and let them know that they are special and unique and valuable and nobody can replace them.
I suppose if I have any words of wisdom or advice I'd like to pass on, it would be based on something I was told years ago and failed to follow myself. And that piece of advice would be, enjoy it. I have always been one of those people that looked ahead at everything. Whenever I was working on a show, I was always thinking about the next show coming up. When I was working on a class project, the kids could be right in the middle of it, and I'd be thinking about, okay, what I got next week. And I always forgot just to stand back and enjoy the moment. And I suppose that's what teaching should be about, is really enjoying the successes, really enjoying those moments of realization when you know that they're getting this, and then being very, very proud of yourself for the fact that they did get it. So enjoy, just enjoy every single day.